Hi everyone, it's been so long. First and foremost, I am JaneeTheeScientist for those who are new here. For those who are returning, thank you so much for staying. Cause I don't know if y'all know, I've been gone for a little bit. And the reason being is because I just finished my first year of pharmacy school. Oh my gosh, y'all, like, I feel like I look different like on camera for a lot of reasons. I'm like on my weight loss journey and I'm matured. I'm matured. But I don't want to make this video too long. Again, I am JaneeTheeScientist. Hello to those who are new here. I hope you stay around. My content consists of crochet, pharmacy school, gaming, and whatever obsession I have at the moment. So, speaking of crochet, I'm going to actually do a crochet and chat, and I will be working on this little, it's gonna be like a halter top. I'll put a reference photo right here. It's gonna be a halter top, and it's because I'm actually going to do a little video, so keep an eye out for that. But let's talk about pharmacy school. Okay, so first and foremost, I am in my summer break. Summer break is from, my dog is still here, y'all. My summer break is from April to August, which is kind of crazy. So the end of April to the beginning of August. During the P1 or the first year summer rotation, or not rotation, during the P1 summer, we actually have our first rotation, which is going to be community pharmacy. So community pharmacy, or another term for is retail pharmacy, is basically whenever you think of a pharmacist, the first thing you think about is maybe someone working at CVS or someone working at Walgreens or something like that. That's what I'll be doing, but I'll be at my local hospital doing that because I am working as a pharmacy intern at my CVS in my community. So I was like, and then I think about it, during these rotations you don't get paid, so it's like I felt working or doing my rotation at a CVS when I'm an actual employee at CVS, that didn't sit right with me. So I said, nah, I'm going somewhere else. So thankfully I was able to get this position for my rotation because the rotation is like a lottery system. So I was glad about that, but that's where I'm at right now, my process. But let me bring it all the way back to the beginning of the school year, because I think I stopped during the summer, and for good measure, because school went by so... During orientation, people kept saying, oh, days will be long, but the years will be fast. I was just like, what are they talking about? Honey, I understand. I understand exactly what they're talking about, because it's like we had deadline after deadline after deadline after deadline, and it was just like, oh my gosh, when is this going to end? And slowly but surely those deadlines passed, and it was on to the next thing. So, and then now the first year is over. Like, that's kind of still crazy to me, because I'm like, I'm not the baby of pharmacy anymore. Like, we're basically the middle children of pharmacy, like us P2s, because once you hit P4 year, you're out in the world. You're doing your full-on rotations for the year. So only P1s to the P3s, or I should say like first year pharmacy students to the third year pharmacy students, they're the only ones on campus. So with P2s, they really don't really care too much about P2s, because it's like, you know what you're doing now. Like, you don't need hand holding. But I'm excited to see the P1s. But going back to my experience, I definitely did learn a lot. I met people that really helped me along my journey. I really appreciate them. I'm still in contact with them. I'm actually still hanging out with them during this summer. And then even the people that I knew before I went to pharmacy school, like, I know I have like a good support system, because they're still there and they understood when I couldn't hang out, or they understood when I had to change plans because I had to study for an exam whose deadline or whose exam date got pushed due to a snowstorm, because we had one of those this year. That was fun. But no, it was, I will say, people ask me how was my first year. I would say it was hard, but it was rewarding in the sense of I felt that I did learn a lot. I learned a lot. I was challenged a lot, and I feel like I wasn't challenged like, let me bring you up because I kind of feel like your guys getting cut off. Okay, there you go. I feel like I wasn't challenged like in my career, so I really feel like this helped me out a lot. I really appreciate, now that I'm on the other side, I appreciate the thick and thin. I hesitated because it's like, in the moment it was uncomfortable, but like now I understand it actually builds character. And what I thought I knew about pharmacy, what I thought I knew about drugs, mechanism of action, is definitely not what I thought. There's so much more to it, and I am just so excited to learn more. I'm excited to just be open about like what the possibilities are, because pharmacy isn't just working at CVS, guys. Like, pharmacy, it's a deep dive. Like, it's a whole thing. And I really appreciate that, because whenever I was pursuing my PhD, I felt like you only had like two options. So one being research, the other one being academia, like being a professor. But in this track, there are so many avenues you can go through, and I am so excited to start discovering and learning so much more. And I've also been trying to build skills for after pharmacy school. So for instance, as you can see, this shirt I'm wearing, it says Phi Delta Chi. It's Leaders in Pharmacy. So this is one of the fraternities that I did join at my school. We're called Phi Delta Chi. You may hear PDC or Fidex. I'm super excited to be a brother. If you're a brother out there, hi brother. Definitely let me know if there's a brother out there that's watching who's also into crocheting, please. And I feel like joining Phi Delta Chi was what, like, this is like weird, like even saying it, like I get excited. Joining Phi Delta Chi has been so cool. It's been so amazing. Like, I actually get to be useful, and like I don't only worry about me. I won't say worry, but like I can also like support other people. Like, granted, I have friends in my school, but like having that outreach, like in the community, and then also like in your own school, like I love that. I really love that. And I was actually inducted March 6th of 2026. I was in a line of, I think total was 9 of us, and me and another person was the only P1s, the only first year pharmacy students. So, because first year you're kind of like, I'm trying to figure things out, but like I felt like I could do it. And granted, you have to be ready for this. When I say ready, you have to be able to like time management. You have to be quick on your feet. Like, oh, I have this homework that just opened up today, but I have candidate hours tonight, but the homework is due tomorrow. You have to be able to be very flexible. And like, thankfully, I made it through that season, and I'm actually a brother of Phi Delta Chi Fraternity Incorporated. So excited, y'all. And I just have, lifelong brothers. Like, and that's one of our things. It says brothers, you can't really see it. It says brothers for life. So that's one of the very things I was super excited about when I joined. I always said I wanted to join the pharmacy fraternity. Didn't realize it was going to be the first year. Maybe I did. I don't know. But yes, I joined the fraternity. And then I am going to start research hopefully this coming year, and that one will be interesting. I'm still trying to figure out, I'm over here yapping, I need to crochet. I'm still trying to figure out like what exactly I want to do my research in, but I'm thinking I want to do like something botanical, botanical like treatment options versus the traditional treatment options, or I'll say prescription or over-the-counter, just medicinal treatment options. So I feel like after completing my first year of pharmacy school, I did not make a mistake. I really enjoy what I'm doing. It can be stressful. It can be so stressful, but they say that your first year is the worst. So I'm really hoping that's true, and I can say I'm done with that. Done with that, like that stress. So I really do see myself like in the coming years. I see myself wanting to get more involved. Like when I say more involved, I mean like maybe academically. Like I wanna like challenge myself academically. Like I want to be able to understand the different processes. I want to be able to understand like the whys. Why would I choose this medication over this medication? Granted, we do that now, but I want to do that on my own time so that they can like really stick with me. And yeah, like I feel like that's where I'm at right now. But during the summer, I am just, you know, working at my local CVS. I'm about to do my rotation next month. So right now it's May the 8th. May 8th. Friday, May 8th. So I don't start my rotation for another month. So that gives me some time. And then in my next video, I'll be letting you guys know why I'm crocheting these items, because I don't want to spoil it, because I haven't done my intro for that one yet, so that won't be out till later. But overall, this was like just like a little quick wrap up, a little quick hello, I'm back, nice to see y'all, nice to be here, and like a little, you know, summary of my first year of pharmacy school. Overall, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 because it was a lot, but I understand why it was a lot. It was a lot, but I understand why. And just seeing like the P4s, they actually graduated today, so I need to actually talk to one of my older brothers and let her know that I'm rooting for her. So I'm gonna do that actually, and I will be back. So hopefully you guys stick around. I'm hoping that I can go ahead and plan these videos out, and I'm also happy that this is under 15 minutes. So let me stop yapping. So thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Again, I am Janee the Scientist, signing out. Bye.